So in order to update your contact information and give us the numbers to which you would like to receive the information that we send, we'll be asking you to go to our website, Palisades School District's website, and click on the grades icon. That will take you to the PowerSchool parent portal where you can log in. At that point, you're in the grades and attendance screen for your student, and you'll go to the left-hand side and click on School Messenger. So School Messenger is the system that we use to communicate with all of our families, and it pulls information from PowerSchool. So when you are updating your contact information with our building secretaries, or you're sending in your blue emergency form at the beginning of the school year, that updated information is pulled directly into School Messenger for us to use. So in this screen, when you first come into School Messenger, you'll see the messages that were sent out in the last 30 days. You have the opportunity to replay or to reread any of the messages that were sent out. However, I'm going to ask you to go to the contact screen, and that will bring up the list of students that are attached to your name. At this point, you'll click on Edit to go to the information attached with that child. So on this screen, you'll see all of the telephone numbers, email addresses that have been put into the PowerSchool system for that student. What we're going to do with this exercise is ask you to choose which phone numbers you would like to receive which information. So non-school hour emergency information is usually a snow call or a delay in the morning. A school hours emergency is just that. It's an emergency that would happen during school hours. Attendance is notification of your student being absent from school. Bus notification is a bus delay or some other event related to bus transportation. General is anything like our patch communications or any other, just general information for parents and guardians. Report cards, currently we're sending an email for report cards to the 2 email addresses that are first listed for each student, and we have a survey option also. So at this point, I can select which phone numbers I want to receive this information. So if this is my home phone number, I want to receive everything there. If this is my cell phone number, again, I've opted to receive everything on my cell phone. However, let's say this is my husband's cell phone number, and he really only wants to know if there's a school hour emergency or a bus notification that will require him to pick up one of the children. So that I can click or unclick whichever I would like for him to receive. Let's say this is my child's cell phone number, and they really only want to know if school's going to be delayed or closed, so we'd click on that, and if the bus was going to be late or there was some other bus transportation issue that they needed to be aware of. So you'd click that for your child. And then let's say this is, a grandparent's phone number, and they really only need to know if there's a school hours emergency and they would be involved in helping to transport your child, or if there was a bus notification issue because maybe they get your child off of the bus in the afternoon. So those are the only things that they would want to know. So again, you can click or unclick whichever you would like. If there are numbers that are incorrect here, or numbers that you'd like to have added to this listing, you really need to contact your child's building secretary, and they will help you to have those numbers added. So now the same applies to email. I can click on or off anything that I would like to receive at this particular email address, if I really don't want report cards to go there, or don't want to be bothered with a survey on that email address, whatever, I can make those changes to email. Again, if you have another email address that you'd like to have added, you would need to contact your building secretary in order to make that change. This is where you can make a change, and that is to add a number to texting. So we have not used text messaging up until this point, and we'd like to begin, but that requires for you to let us know that this phone number, it is okay for us to send text messages to that phone number. Sometimes there's a cost incurred, and so we'd like you to make that determination whether or not you'd like us to send you a text message. So that's basically the gist of it. We would like to have you go through that, make those changes, and beginning after the first of the year, the bus notification will probably be the biggest change, as well as attendance, going to the proper phone numbers. Right now it may be going to your home phone number, and you may wish it to go to your cell. So that change you'll see pretty readily after the first of the year. And then, of course, if there are any changes with snow delays or closings, you'll see that there. So happy holidays, everyone. I hope this was easy. If not, please feel free to give me a call, contact me via email, and I'll walk you through the steps. Thanks a lot. Take care.